Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I thought I'd do an unboxing video for the Louis Vuitton Christmas Animation Collection 2021. So I picked up a few items from the collection. I originally wasn't planning to pick up anything other than just the coin purse, but I ended up picking out a few more items after I got to see, up what they look like up close. So let's get started. So let's start with these pieces right here. Now these pieces I got as part of the collection. They were kind of unplanned. So the first item I picked up was the Christmas animation Bando. So this one is the London print. Check that out. It's quite pretty and really colorful. It's got a really cute dog there, and it's got the guard here and a telephone booth, as well as the Parliament building on the bottom. The back has a dog as well. So I got this. I thought it was super cute. I also picked up, in addition to this one, I also picked up the one from China. So this is the China piece here. The one with the panda bear on it. So this is the panda bear Bando. You see the panda there. And then the other side. What's great about this is if you don't like this side, then you can always flip it to the other side, which has a little bit less cartoons on it or animations on it. It does have like colorful fleur-de-lises on there. But if you want less print on there, you can flip it on the other side. So there's the two bandeaus. Next up, I'm gonna open this one up here. This one is the piece that I'm super excited about. It was a piece that I really wanted to get originally. This is actually the second one that I ordered. The first one I ordered had problems with the stitching. So my SA was able to reorder it for me. So here you go. It's the coin purse with the Japanese theme on there. And if you take a look, you can tell that you've got, the cherry blossom trees in the background. There's a cute cat there, and Vivian with her, looks like a key paw bandolier. So initially, the first one that I got had really funky stitching around this area. And, there's still like a couple of threads here that looked a little uneven, but it was much, much better than the original one that I got. So I'm glad that I was able to reorder it. I looked at some other people's coin purse, and I noticed that, theirs even had funky stitching. For some reason, this area here is kind of troublesome, it seems. Really hard for them to get even. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one is much better than the other one that I got. So what's nice about this, and I don't actually own a coin purse, so I'm pretty excited. It's got this great little attachment piece here, so you can wear as a charm on your bag if you want. And then let's take the foam out of here. And the interior is pink. There's no more date codes in this anymore, so but it is chipped. I did verify with the NFC Tools app that there's actually a chip in there, so my phone detected the chip. Of course, I can't read the contents of the chip, but I do know that there's a chip in there. And this one is made in France. Wow, so this was made in France. How awesome is that? Got a beautiful pink lining. And I probably will use it like a bag charm, or maybe I might even put it around my neck, like maybe have a chain on there. You can even buy like a little hand wristlet attachment. I'm gonna actually go get it because I actually did buy this. So I actually did buy a wristlet attachment, so you could potentially put your coin purse on this little wristlet attachment, and then you can carry it around. Unfortunately, you can't actually put any cards in there, so maybe it's not that useful since you can't put cards, but you could put cash in there potentially. Now you can also get a neck lanyard, like a lanyard, and put it around your neck too. I can totally see that as being kind of cute, so you can wear it around your neck. All right, so this is the coin purse. Now to the next piece, and the final piece. This piece I wasn't planning on buying initially. I was eyeing the monogram version of this for quite some time, but I never found it available at the store or online. Well, maybe I did see it online a few times, but I hesitated and didn't get it in time. But when this came out, and it's a limited edition, so I thought maybe, and it was only a little bit more than the monogram version of this, so I ended up deciding to just have my SA help me acquire this Felicie, what is it called? Pochette Felicie. So I can get the limited edition. What's different about this one is the monogram one usually has it's more like a triangle flap in the front. But this one, for the Christmas animation, they decided to make it one whole piece so that they can put the animation on the front of it. Open it, it's still one button, and the interior is blue. And it comes with these two SLGs. And I don't know if I'm going to use these because it does take up space. If I put this in there, I don't know if my phone will fit. I mean, I can see if my phone will fit. Do I have a phone here to give this a go? Let's see. I do. Okay. So here's an old iPhone here. And if I try my best, oh, I guess it does fit. It does fit, and it will close. So I guess you could put your phone in there, but I don't know, once you have all your cards in your SLGs here, whether or not, you're going to lose some additional space. So I'm going to remove these. I probably won't use them, or maybe I'll just use one. And then, of course, the nice benefit about this is it comes with a nice, beautiful gold chain. So I don't know if you guys are aware that the prices of Louis Vuitton have increased quite a bit over the last week or two. So this piece was only a little bit more than the regular monogram one. So I opted to get this because it's a limited edition. But if you compare this to like the Pochette Accessoire, which is now 1,050, I think, it went up by like 25%. If you take a look, this one, if you got the monogram version of this, I think it's only like 1,200 something. So for like 200 more, if you got the monogram version of the Pochette Felicie, you would get a chain. You would get a gold chain in addition to like 2 SLGs. So it seems like, the Pochette Accessoire doesn't seem really worth it, in my opinion. For the price. For the price, you might as well pay a couple extra $100 and get an actual purse that has a chain in it. And in fact, I've seen a lot of people either sell their chain. I've seen people sell their chain for like $250 to $300, And they even sell these inserts here. If they don't use them, they sell, you know, each one for, you know, maybe $200 for maybe the plain one, and then maybe like $250 for the monogram one. And then it ends up being that, you know, they have just this plain piece, but you know, it's just as good, maybe even better than the Pochette accessoire. You can actually get quite a bit of your money back just by selling the pieces of the bag. So anyways, so like I said, I don't think the Pochette accessoire is worth it. You know, I think the Pochette Felicie is definitely a better value than the Pochette accessoire given the price increase. Last year I didn't pick up any mini pochettes this year, but this year I did pick up. Last year I picked up a mini pochette. And the thing about these Christmas animation prints is you have to be careful with the print because they can chip. So this one actually chipped on me. I threw it in a bag and I had a whole bunch of stuff in it and it chipped on me. So what I ended up doing was I found like a plastic cover on Amazon and I slipped my Pochette in there, just so I don't have to worry about just tossing it in a bag and having to worry about it chipping. But for these pieces, I mean, as long as you don't throw it somewhere where it could be rubbing against, you know, something, I think you'd be okay with just leaving it as is. But if you plan to toss it in a bag with some other things like keys or coins or whatever, you know, I would make sure that I would at least put them in a bag, so that maybe the original dust bag, so that you don't, you know, chip the print, which would, you know, make you probably really sad. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Christmas animation prints. I personally think that this year's prints are absolutely stunning. They're much better than the last few years that I've seen. You know, particularly, my favorite one so far is definitely the Japanese one. I wish they had the Japanese version of this, but they don't. They only have the Chinese version, and there's also a Hollywood version of this that has like a car in the front. So yeah, those are the two options for the Pochette Felicie. So anyways, I hope you liked this video, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions about this.